In this video, we're going over 12 reasons why you should buy the Samsung Galaxy A20. Hey everyone, thank you for joining us today. If you want to stay up to date on all the new tech that's coming out and learn cool tips, tricks, and hidden features and how-to videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and tap the bell to turn on post notifications so you can be alerted every time we post new videos. And as a special treat, everyone who watches to the very end of the video, likes the video, and leaves a comment will be entered into a drawing to win 3 wireless charging adapters that actually will allow you to wirelessly charge your A20. And if you don't know how that wireless charging works on this phone, check out our hidden features video. We'll drop a link for it right there, so you can watch it there and see the details. So again, make sure you watch till the end, like the video, and leave a comment about what reason was your favorite, and we'll pick a winner really soon. So in this video, we're going to go over 12 reasons why you should buy this phone, and we're also going to go over, at the very end, we're going to go over 5 reasons why you may not want to buy the phone. Because although it's a really great phone, it does have a couple of setbacks, and it wouldn't be a true review if we didn't show you the good and the not so good. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump right in and get started. It's rare to see a prepaid phone with these type of specs. Samsung really outdid themselves with the A20 and has really made this phone such an awesome buy and value for anyone who's looking for something bigger and better without breaking the bank. So without further ado, let's jump into the 12 reasons why you should buy the Samsung Galaxy A20. The first reason is going to be the screen size. So this is a 6.4 inch screen. Very big, very beautiful. If you see it right next to the Samsung Galaxy Note 10, it's actually 0.1 of an inch bigger than the Galaxy Note 10, the regular size. And even compared to phones like the Samsung Galaxy J7, I mean, it's quite the upgrade. A lot of customers are sitting on the old Samsung Galaxy J7 or J7 Prime or J7 Star, and frankly, an update has been long overdue for something bigger and better. So the A20 is definitely that device. You've got this really huge, beautiful screen that allows you to do so much. So that's going to be our first reason, that beautiful and that large screen. Jumping into our second reason is going to be the battery. So the A20 has a 4,000 milliamp battery. To give you some context, actually, again, comparing it to the Note that just came out, the Note battery is only around 3,500 milliamp. So think of it as getting, you know, a full day of battery and then some. Depending on how you use it, you may get up to a day and a half. So 4,000 is a ton. You've got a battery that will get you through the whole day, and that's important. Our third reason is going to be the camera. This phone has a dual camera on the back. Again, something you rarely ever see on a prepaid phone. So 2 cameras on the back here. It also has a front camera, great for selfies. The specs are off the charts, and you're going to get some really beautiful, awesome pictures with that camera. The next thing, jumping into the security, you've got a lot of the usual things. You have a facial recognition reader in the front, so you can unlock it with your face. Or on the back, you do have a fingerprint scanner where you can quickly and easily unlock it with your fingerprint. Jumping into our next reason is going to be the RAM. So this actually has 3 gigs of RAM now, which makes the phone move smoother and snappier. Definitely allows it to handle more advanced games and a really smooth multitasking experience with doing more than one thing at a time. Our next thing is going to be the charging. So it has one of my favorite features, which is fast charging that will get you a full charge a lot quicker than the average phone. It does come with the fast charger power brick in the box as well. The next cool thing this phone has is NFC, which stands for near field communication, and it's used for a lot of really cool things, and a lot of phones don't really have it these days, so I thought it was important to point this out. So with NFC, you are able to easily pair like Bluetooth headphones and speakers, but you're also able to do cool things like Google Pay. So you can actually link up your credit card and you can use your phone to pay at select retailers. Jumping into our next reason is going to be our memory. So you are able to expand the memory on the phone up to 512 gigabytes. There is a micro SD card slot on the left side of the phone here. So you can just pop that memory card out and you'll be able to again put in a half terabyte memory card and just really expand the storage to make sure you can hold all the pictures and videos that you want to be with you. So definitely important to point that out. Our next reason is going to be the software. So this A20 is going to have the latest Android software, Android 9 Pie, and it also is going to have Samsung's One UI, which is Samsung's special operating system that goes on top of Android, and it has some really cool features that kind of make it stand out. One specifically is that they've moved a lot of the interactions with apps to the bottom of the screen, so it's easier for you to reach things. So when you go to the settings, you'll notice that at the top of the settings page, it's just blank because this is wanting everything to be down to the bottom. So easier to use with one hand, easier to reach things. This is the settings app. If you go to the messaging app, it's the same way. Everything is sort of pushed to the bottom. So just makes it easier for you to use the phone, given that it is such a large phone. And obviously that's compliments of Samsung and their One UI. The next reason is going to be special compatibility. So in the past, usually Samsung's lower tier phones are not compatible with their wearables. So if you wanted to get a Gear Fit or a Galaxy Watch, one of Samsung's smartwatches, they normally were only compatible with their high-end phones like the S series or the Note series. But with this phone, it is compatible now because it comes with the Galaxy Wearables app. So whenever you see this app on a phone, it means that you will be able to link it with any one of Samsung's smartwatches. So it just makes it, you know, even better for those of you that want to expand your tech and have a cool wearable to go along with your phone. Now you don't have to worry about not being able to link that up unless you pay expensive money for an expensive phone. With this, you can do it with the A20. So definitely a benefit, important to note. Our next reason is going to be security and privacy. So there is a feature called Secure Folder, and it is a feature that allows you to hide information as well as separate important information, partition your phone, and have all your work information in one section of the phone and have all your personal information in a separate section, making it easier for you to just keep business business and personal personal. Definitely check out our hidden features video. We go a little more in depth in how the secure folder works and we show you how to set it up. And our last reason to buy this phone, number 12, is going to be the price. Now this phone, you can get it for $160 right now on Amazon. We actually will drop a link in the description below if you wanted to buy one via Amazon. But $160, you can buy this phone right out, unlocked, or there's some other cool ways you can get it. For example, you could go to Metro by T-Mobile. If you had service with another carrier and you brought your number over to Metro, you can actually get this phone. I believe it's for free, or it maybe only for a couple of dollars. It's very inexpensive, and you can basically take one with you just by moving your number over to Metro. Now, if you already have Metro service, then you would be still paying $170. So for those of you that don't have Metro, that's where it would make sense. Everyone else, I would say Amazon. Now, I've gone over all the great things about this phone, but I like to keep our reviews real, and I don't like to sugarcoat it. This phone is great, but it does have some flaws, and I want to go over a couple of those really quickly. So the first thing, and I call this the reasons you may not want to buy it, because these reasons may not matter to you, but for someone they may. So I like to go over why you should buy it and maybe a couple reasons why you shouldn't buy it. So here's 5 reasons why you maybe shouldn't buy the A20. The first big limitation I would say is going to be the storage. Now, this phone only has 32 gigs of total internal storage, and actually when you look into the settings, you only get about, I believe it's anywhere from 19 to 21 gigs available to you as the user. Once you subtract the operating system and all the apps that are installed, you only get about 19 to 21 gigs. So it's not a lot of storage. So that's one of the big downsides to this phone, is I wish it came with 64 gigs of storage and really had that extra space where you could just put a ton of stuff on there. Obviously, you can expand the storage up to 512 with a memory card. And we'll actually have a memory card down below we recommend in case you want to expand the storage. But again, that's one of the big probably reasons why you maybe don't want to get it, is just the memory is not as good as it could be. The second thing is going to be the design. Big, beautiful screen, all that is great, but it's just a very basic looking phone. It doesn't have much frills. If you've seen the Note 10 or a lot of the newer phones that are out, like they're flashy, they're very stylish, they've got curved edges and all these cool things. This is not a flashy phone. It's very basic in the design. So if you're looking for a phone that's a little bit more flashy, this isn't it. You are missing some of the, again, features you would find on like a flagship phone. For example, water resistance, or it's not, IP67 certified, so you have to be careful with it around water, things like that. If that's not a big deal for you, don't worry. The next thing is going to be, it doesn't have features like Samsung Pay. Again, we showed you earlier you can use NFC and you can pay with Google Pay, but Samsung Pay is pretty awesome, and they really don't offer it on their lower tier phones, so kind of sucks. If you're someone who used to use Samsung Pay, you unfortunately couldn't move over this phone and continue to use it. So again, important to note. And that's it. Just those 5 things. I mean, I don't think those are deal breakers. I think the list of pros definitely outweighs the cons. But again, we try to be real and we try to make sure we include everything. So this is it, guys. So I told you earlier in the video, if you watch till the end, you'd have a chance to win one of those cool little wireless dongles. So again, all you gotta do, you made it till the end, all you have to do is like the video and leave a comment down below, and we're gonna pick some winners real soon. Give us at least a week, and basically you're gonna get one of these cool little wireless adapters here that will allow you to use wireless charging. Now, this phone doesn't have wireless charging. It doesn't come with wireless charging. However, with this little adapter, it allows you to wirelessly charge the phone. We're gonna give away a couple of these, so keep a lookout in that comment section, and we will post the winners very soon. We appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you like, favorite, and share the video if it was helpful. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks again for watching. Take care and have a good one.